Suicide's the #1 killer of cops. You know, that should be bell should have went off a long time ago about that, but it didn't. We're slow to change. Cops don't want to change, and it's my job to protect them, and that's mentally as well as physically. And so when I've lost one, then my job is, okay, what could I do? What could I do better? What program is out there that I can do to make sure that my people are okay?
As a law enforcement culture, I have seen it shift. There's more of an interest and need for mental health to make sure that we are addressing the traumas that we face.
I'm very open about mental wellness with them. I talk about the struggles that my dad had. My dad struggled with mental illness for his whole life, and it was kept secret.
The younger ones like me that's new in the force, we feel that we have a lot to prove and we got to hit the ground running. We can't have any setbacks or things get in our way.
And I did a lot of research on a lot of different programs and got associated with the Big Red Barn and then with the Struggle Well program, and that's the program I've been looking for years now.
Today you get to sit at the table because you are at the table.
People who are serving others, often at the expense of their own health and wellness. To watch people take control of their lives in a way that perhaps they didn't think that they could, but more importantly, watching them do this together and not by themselves.
Going through Struggle Well and learning about the different components, your mental wellness, your physical wellness, your spiritual wellness, your financial wellness, those are all massive building blocks.
The first day I went, I had the mindset, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna open up and look like a wuss in front of these guys. I heard everybody else telling their trial and tribulations and their stories, and I said, I'm gonna open up and see what happens. And the amount of support that I got back from the veterans and everybody else in there was amazing. To know that I could express how I was feeling to my fellow co-workers and they weren't gonna bash me, call me weak, or anything like that. So it really made me feel good.
My experience with this was finding out that the newer officers, the younger officers, really respond to that whenever they don't think you're just a captain telling them how it used to be versus opening yourself up and having a true conversation.
It's not a sign of weakness when you ask for help or you show a little bit of vulnerability. To me, that's a sign of strength. Everybody has that time. How are you going to deal with it? Struggle Well teaches you how to deal with it.
To be able to help others develop that strength through the practices is unbelievable. The courage it takes to sit down and to face yourself is one of the most rewarding things that they will ever do. And then to be able to be given a Struggle Well program to build foundations on is amazing.
Struggle Well, while it's beneficial for me, it's been more beneficial as a commander whenever I deal with deputies as they're working on their own.
It's making a big difference in the department with people because they feel like they have a trust system with other deputies or other law enforcement officers now.
We're better deputies. We're able to look at things more objectively.
They were blown out of the water on how effective it was, and so I saw the excitement when they say, it helped me, it saved my life, I'm better, I know how to manage my struggle now. When I hear that, I know that program's effective.
I feel like I'm more grateful. I actually talk to people and express my feelings, positive difference in my life.
The community clearly benefits because when we're better deputies, we serve the community better. Anyone that serves the public could benefit from this program. It's not only great for the community and for your coworkers, it's a healthy component for everyone. So yes, there's more joy and hope from start to finish.
If you're looking to support something that's effective and works, it's the Big Red Barn and it's the Struggle Well program.